Well, it was another nice day out there today,
so
that's for
nice.
sure.
Gorgeous
Five days in a
Thursday.
row
I
of dry,
know.
bright weather. That's very
Let's
nice.
keep it going.
Yeah, no, that's not going to happen. Yeah, so unfortunately, our first alert forecast is on track. So tomorrow's going to be a cloudier, kind of damp end of the week, but our main event still comes on Saturday. That's when periods of rain could be heavy at times. And here's the basic setup. High pressure that's been in control has been moving offshore slowly. So with clockwise flow around that high, we're already getting an east-southeasterly wind. This will also allow a cold front from the west to head in our direction, at the same time help to funnel tropical storm Philippe up in our direction. It will likely become post-tropical as it passes by on Saturday. Regardless, some of that moisture likely interacts with this approaching cold front. So for tomorrow, the excessive rain outlook minor, and it's for areas to our west, just a level 1. As we head into the day on Saturday, we're at a level 2, and it's been expanded to include more of the state. So the GFS compared to the European model here has consistently been less robust, but certainly showing some of the heavier rain developing to the west of Connecticut, and that's also where the shift has been on the European model. So still trying to figure out exactly how the two systems will interact, but certainly plan for wet weather, periods of rain throughout the course of our Saturday, and then blustery conditions can be expected for the second half of the weekend. So again, the front approaches slowly from the west. Tomorrow, a lot of cloud cover. We'll start the day foggy and damp, and some spotty showers will be possible throughout the course of our Friday. But again, it's as we head into Friday night and Saturday that the rain really ramps up. Right now, our ICAM view from Torrington showing blue skies there in the northwest hills from Litchfield County, from Storrs overlooking part of the Yukon campus, Gamble Pavilion, cloud-free as well. Also the scene from along the shoreline as we check out our ICAM view from Old Saybrook. So already dipping to the upper 60s in Groton, 74 New Haven. We're still in the low and mid 70s across inland Connecticut. Certainly cooler compared to this time yesterday, but still running above average for this time of year. Our normal highs in the upper 60s. By Sunday, temperatures may not make it out of the 50s. So for tonight, forecasting lows, upper 50s, low 60s. Locally dense fog yet again for tomorrow morning, thanks to that onshore flow and a fairly calm wind overnight tonight. And then throughout the day tomorrow, you'll see those little spotty areas of green indicating that on and off chance for a shower or two. Highs tomorrow with that onshore flow in the upper 60s and low 70s. So we're getting progressively cooler as we head toward the weekend. For Friday night football games, plan for, again, some showers, some drizzle. Highs, again, close to 70. Those temps will be dropping to the 60s as the evening progresses. Our game of the week, South Windsor at Farmington. So we've got our first alert for Saturday. If we see some of that heavier rain here within our state, looking for potentially some of the nuisance type flooding, that concern to be renewed. And then on Sunday, we'll see some brighter skies and drier conditions with some lingering instability. There's a chance for a couple of spotty showers, but certainly a drier day. It's going to be blustery, highs in the upper 50s. Winds could gust around 30 miles an hour. Still breezy on Columbus Day Monday, upper 50s. And look at those overnight lows in the 40s. So we've perhaps needed the air conditioning yesterday. You'll need perhaps the heat as we head through the upcoming week. And by next week, temperatures moderate a bit, mid 60s Wednesday, back closer to 70 inland by Thursday.
All right.